Hi, my name is Sam Maldonado, and I'm here to show you my custom-made mechanics I created for this class. So, for now, majority of all the mechanics and the functionality will be running through third person. So first thing first, I'm going to tell you, I had made the ability for the player to switch cameras from first to third and from third to first. So this runs off of the input action, and the input action is C. So C for camera. You have a flip flop. So if you push C, it'll activate the camera, disable third person camera, and run off of the camera yaw. That's the Y axis. And then from here, if you push C again, it will disable first person camera, go back to third person camera, and we disable the rotation. So if you didn't disable the rotation, then it would run over. So I'm going to show you how that works right now. So here, so you push play, you're third person, push C, you're first person. That's why you have the yaw. Third person, the camera's running around the player. First person, you are the camera. Okay, you have that, and how it works with the camera on the player's head. That's how we did that. Okay, so next one after that would be the pickup item. The pickup item, so what you think it is actually the glove. And I have a BP for that too, for the glove. So this is a event item used. This is BP, the BPI I created for this, and it's basically a item, which is the glove here, and this is calling in the event graph over here, and this is, so we're overlapping this, so when the player runs into it, it will automatically equipped on it, call third person here, say hey third person is item equipped, then we're going to set the child actor. The child actor is instant editable, so you can change it from the glove or gun or box, doesn't matter what it is. We have a delay after you do that for like 0.2 seconds, and it destroys itself after the player hits it. So I'll show you how that is here, and this is where it's at. So player runs into it, and it automatically gets put onto the player's hand like so. And then that, once you have the glove equipped, you go down to, you go here, and here it runs off of the left mouse button. So after the item is equipped, left mouse, click on the left mouse button. Anything that has simulate physics, item held, is valid. If it is valid, it'll drop the item. So that's basically pushing it again, drop the item. If it's not valid, it's traced until it finds the item and then grab the item. I have the mouse wheel, so if I have the item in my hand, if I grab it in my hand, I'll be able to zoom out, zoom in. So bringing the item to me or away from me. And this is the grab item. We have a break hip, so normal impact, impact normal, sorry. Location, roll location, so basically it's wherever it is. I think it's like 1,000 I have it set to. I don't remember, I think it is. So it's making it rigid, so anything it picks up is rigid. Grab, stack mesh, so it's any stack mesh. And then you have the collision, so block anything, so it won't go through the wall if you have it or anything like that. And just setting the object held. So here, so if we go here, play from here, have it equipped here, pick it up, move. So I have the first person, so I could just go like this. I find this easier to disappear on me. So go here. So these I get the same thing. See, back, forward, like this. I could throw it if I push left mouse button again. See, and anything with simulate physics on. So this does have simulate physics on the stack mesh. It doesn't have to be a BP, but I made a BP for it. Simulate physics. This one does not have the simile physics, so I can't pick those up. But these ones that do, I can. Um, Next thing I did was the button activator, or activate button. And this is construction script asking if it's down, set on the z-axis, which is 2, and just changing the location. That's basically what it is. I have set to viewport on the event begin play, and here this is just supposed to in-text interact, push E to interact. So interact, asking if, well, besides the sound, asking if the button's pressed down. If it is pressed down, it plays from in. So for playing from in, it'll be here. And if it's playing from beginning, it'll be here. And we have a vector. That's just a setting if it's down or not. Set relative location, and basically it's the button. So this will go straight into the water because the water is what activates. So interact item, which would be the button. If it's valid, over here, hey, the button's pressed down. If it's pressed down, then it will go to false because it's not up, because I have it set to false. So if I press it down, it'll be true. So it'll be true, which is false, and it'll rise the water. If it's not pressed down, it'll be true, and it'll stay the same. And less than, so if it's less than, it'll go here, and it won't move. But if it is, it'll be false, set location, in location. So it goes off the location root, which is the same component. Oops. And same thing, location index. We have those here. And then play from start. So I also made a custom kill volume for this, which is this. So if the water's up, this will kill the player. BP players right here. And it's pretty simple. Kill player, player pawn, branch is it the player, which is cast to third person right here. And then we play the player death. Player death is right here. It calls the custom event here. Disable player, so basically the player won't move. Play the death sound, and we have a macro. So the macro here, since you can't do delays in functions, I found that out. So it grabs the player's camera, so the player camera is fixed, and then this one is the 2 seconds. Fade camera, so after it controls the camera and everything, it fades the camera, has the delay for another 2 seconds, and then it goes into the current level, so the level you are, and then open a new level, which is basically the same level because it just repeats itself over and over. Let's pick up item. And then from there we have the stable movement, so when the player dies, it grabs onto the character movement, so they can't move. And same thing with the controller, so if I push WASD or move the mouse, it won't move, or it'll stay set. And set visibility, so it won't be visible inside the screen. So let me push that right now. So over here, oh, another thing before I push play, it has the locations here, so the locations will be here. So if I push in the water, here's the location. So we have this in location index here. So this is location 1, location 2. I can move this up and down, how high and how low I want. In theory, if I have more than one, and I just have to have multiple buttons, but for this visual, I'll just have 2. And then the button activate, so this one. And then we're gonna push play right now. So we're gonna push play right now. Push down, the water goes up, and it's going from here all the way to where the location's at. And the kill volume is showing up right now, which you can't see on screen, but it's showing up. So if the player walks into it, I can't move much, but I can move the camera. So, see. And now it just starts all over again. And that's all I made for this project. Thank you. Hope you like it.